Yo, what is going on YouTube? My name's Eclipse, and today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new and last sneak peek, or at least I think this is the last sneak peek, but in general, we're just going to talk about the brand new league system they're introducing, and then we're going to be opening up every single draft chest in the game. So in total, we're going to be opening over 5,600 cards. Now, as usual, the gameplay in the back is provided by Galadon. If you do not already subscribe to him, please feel free and do so, because this video would not be possible without him. Now, right now, I'm just kind of showing you guys everything that's new, and this right here is the highest league you can get to, and that is Ultimate Champion, and you have to be above 6,400. Like, holy hell. Now, right here, I'm just kind of showing you guys each of the leagues and the arenas and stuff, so maybe if you're in this trophy range, you can see where you'll fall, because personally, I know I'm at 4K, and I may actually start battling now, because there's actually somewhat of an incentive for me now. Now, real quickly, if I sound a bit off, I did just wake up from a nap not too long ago, so if my voice cracks or if I sound slightly off, that would be the reason for that. Now, something interesting about these leagues is they're actually gonna be lasting 1 month long. So right now, seasons in Clash Royale are 2 weeks, so they're increasing that to now 30 days or 31 days, and what happens is whatever your highest trophy count is by the end of the season, that is what draft chest you will get. So for example, let's say you finish a season at 5,400 trophies, but by the end of it you drop all the way down to 5,000, you will still get the chest for 5,400 trophies. So it's kind of like how good you did at your peak, it's not so what you finish at. And one thing which you can see in this chest is it shows you 2 cards and you pick whatever one you like better, and I think it's just such an amazing concept. So look, it gives you an option like archers or spear gobs. You pick what you want and you go on. So I can't get over how awesome these chests are. Like, it's actually really cool, because I cannot tell you guys how many times I get cards I don't want from chests, and even with legendaries right there, the princess or Sparky. And one thing that Galadon did mention is he told me that it isn't a 100% chance that you get a legendary. However, I do believe like the percentage is really high. So again, bats or bomber, obviously bats are new, so you're gonna go with those. And I apologize if the text is slightly cut off on the top of the screen. I may put the same text like over that, so if it looks a bit, you know, ghetto, I'll try to fix it up. It's just because my overlay doesn't mix with Galadon's. But right here again, Expo or Lightning Spell. I hate the Expo, so I would go with the Lightning Spell. And again, another set of legendaries from this chest. Like, I'm pretty sure the legendary percentage is just super high. Now, one thing which I probably should have mentioned is this entire video is just gonna be me showing you guys all of the chests. So literally every single chest for each league, and there's just so many cards, literally over 5,600 cards in just the few leagues I'm showing you. So right now we're in Masters 1, which is 4,900 or above, and these are like a lot of trophies. I don't think I'll ever get this high. I feel like these chests are more so for like the hardcore trophy pushers. It's definitely gonna give these top players another reason to push. And another thing I'm noticing from these chests is they don't offer too much gold. However, they do have a pretty high legendary percentage, so I guess that does make up for it. And I haven't really watched this entire video, so I don't know all of the cards that are going to be unlocked. But right here, oh, look at that, heal spells. Damn right, I would take those over the Hog Rider. And just kind of continuing on, you can see, look at, he got a legendary, but there's still another card left in the chest. So that rate, okay, I thought it was going to be 2 legendaries from 1 chest. I apologize for looking like an idiot there, but you guys still get the gist of things. Like, this is just such an amazing idea. Now, it does suck that you have to be super high in trophies to even unlock this, but do you really care? Like, this is more so for the top players. Supercell has to give stuff to the top players just so, you know, they want to stay playing the game, and so they don't lose, you know, their loyal fan base. Just because you're low in trophies, don't think of this being unfair. Like, if you're at like Arena 8, for example, you still have to work on unlocking and upgrading all your cards. This right here is more so for those top guys who have grinded their way to the top. It just kind of gives them an easier opportunity to upgrade their cards through the final levels. And I don't think I'm going to be getting a lot of these chests, so so don't feel bad if you aren't. A lot of us are gonna be like in the same boat because I don't play ladder that much. I normally just stick to challenges. I may start to trophy push now just because these are so cool, but yeah, for the most part, that's like everything I have to say, and we still have like 5 more minutes of chest openings to watch, and it's just gonna be chill from here on out. I'm not too sure what I'll talk about. I may talk about my thoughts on this update, or I may talk about each chest individually. You know, really not too sure what the direction of this video is gonna go, because I thought this 10 minutes was gonna fly by a lot faster, but apparently not, because there are just so many cards we are going through. And now, if this is the last sneak peek of the update, and for some reason I think it is, I'm very excited for this. Like, this update has been absolutely incredible. The sneak peeks they've introduced, they've all made me very happy. So first off, we got new cards introduced to us, but the thing is, we don't really know what arena the new cards are unlocked in. I'm not too sure if anyone picked up on that, but according to me, I'm not too sure when I do actually unlock the new cards. They all look super awesome, and I can't wait to try them all out. And all of the other sneak peeks, they've all been pretty cool, and I feel like this update is more geared towards the higher end players. So if you're just a casual person who's kind of low in trophies, I'm not too sure how much this update is actually going to impact you. I mean, they've shown us some really cool stuff like 2 versus 2 battles. Like, sure, we all get to experience that, and I feel like that's one of the most hyped things. But then, like I said earlier, they're showing us these new cards, these new leagues, the new chests, and I'm not too sure how many people will actually get to benefit from these. So next thing I want to talk about are the 2 versus 2 battles, because those right there, I am just so excited. Like, there's so many collab opportunities with that. Maybe me and another YouTuber just get in the same clan, go in a Skype call, and we can just battle. And even if it's not for a video, 2 versus 2 battles just sound extremely fun. And as all of you are aware, I don't have access to a dev build anymore, but if I did, I would be playing 2v2s on that probably right now, just because they look so fun and interesting, and it just looks like a completely way to change up the game. And now I feel like I'm gonna suck at 2v2 battles. I'm not sure if I'm the only one who feels like that, but I feel like I'm just gonna get dominated every single time. And now right here, all of the main chests are done, and I'm gonna go over the bandit draft challenge one more time. I did mention this in one of yesterday's videos, but since we're on the topic of chests, I'm just gonna go over that. So at 2 wins in the bandit draft challenge, you get 100 gems. After 4 wins, 8,000 gold. After 6 wins, you get yourself a magical chest, and that's why we're opening that right now. So it's just a normal magical chest. It's nothing too special, so don't get your hopes up too high. I believe the magical chest is gonna be for whatever arena you're currently in. And now once this is opened up, we're gonna get back to the rewards, because this is still a pretty awesome tournament as well. I completely forgot this was being added, so this is another aspect I guess you guys can look forward to. So then at 9 wins, you get some more gold, and then at 12 wins, you get yourself the new card, the bandit, and then you can also open up the 12-win tournament chest. So overall, I feel like this is a pretty good tournament. I'm probably not going to win it because I'm not that good, but I'm certainly going to try my best. Now, once we have this taken care of, we're actually going to transition on over to the brand new team chest. So the team chest is essentially the same thing as like the clan chest. The only difference is that it only counts crowns from 2 versus 2 battles rather than any crown at all. So once this tournament chest is out of the way, we will get into that. And this tournament chest, just an average chest. You have all seen this stuff before, or at least I believe you have. And now that this is taken care of, let's head on over to the team chest. And as I said, it's pretty much identical to the crown chest, so you'll see that any second. It literally looks exactly the same, and it should be up any second. I swear, I don't know where it's at. Why are you hiding? Okay, here it is. But like I said, literally the same thing as the clan chest. The only difference is that it has a different name, and you get crowns for it a different way. So again, nothing too special from this, just your average clan chest, but renamed to a team chest. Literally nothing special, but somehow we pulled an ice wizard from that, so I guess that's good as well. And from here, there's literally nothing else for me me to say. So guys, if you enjoyed this video or found it interesting, please give it a like down below. Also remember, big thanks to Galadon for making this video possible. Everything here would not be possible if he did not let me use his gameplay, so I'm super thankful for that. But guys, this has been Eclipse. Thank you all for watching this video. I really appreciate all the support I've been getting as of recently, and peace out.